Afternoon. So James here from NORTH15. This is basically me just concluding my vlog for the week. It's about 50 minutes, so if you've got to this video, well done for getting through all of my bits that I've been doing this week, really. Yesterday was our final proper day of rehearsal in North Shields. We worked. The plan was to sort of do a run, but it didn't. Well, we had a shorter day just in terms of how the hours have worked through the week. So yeah, we're concentrating on Act 3 being sort of the biggest act, I would say, in terms of text wise, and we're really paid attention to that yesterday. And while the principal characters were working on that scene, there's NORTH15, us and one of the actors, John Paul, we went off and did a bit of actioning on the text just to check that what we were saying wasn't just for the sake of saying it, because we've done the scene so many times now. It still needs the intention and the actions behind it. So yeah, we did a bit of looking at that, but we very much just support Act 3. So we're set sort of doing things in the bleacher seating when it's staged. But yeah, it'll be good when we finally sort of going into next week, even though we're going to be in tech, just getting the runs in and dress rehearsals and stuff, because costume hasn't really been looked at as of yet, just because of how big the play is and the text of it and the work we've been doing on the scenes, etc. We've touched upon costumes, so this sort of tech week's going to be a chance to really crack on with the costumes. But in terms of rehearsal, though, that's technically we'll do previews and things when we're in Northampton, and like I say, tech will still be sort of time to rehearse. But in North Shields, that's it now. We've had 4 or 5 weeks now. It's been great. Like, we started, when I think about it, we started just looking at the text and how we can play with the sort of with what we have. And as a company, we started working at just playing games and finding the words and looking at the verse and the structure of the actual play. We're looking at the story, the world it's in, before actually doing work in terms of staging it. So it was the first couple of weeks we just bonded, as you ever do in a new company. We bonded, we got a real sense of where we wanted to go, and then we were able to sort of introduce bits for the set and the gymnasium and things like that, and then start developing that way. But it's been really interesting, like a lot of the stuff, because you might be working on a completely different scene in rehearsal to what you're actually in. A lot of things personally I've done outside of the rehearsal room. So I've always been looking at the text, sort of character inspirations, things like that. Possible physical character traits, and just looking at people and things like that. I've done quite a bit outside of the rehearsal room coming into this one, just in terms of my process. But yeah, it's here. We're here. We're literally gonna go in and just have a go and play. John Paul, one of the actors, he worked with a very well established theatre actor, Mark Rylance, and he talks about how they would just go out every night and play when they were at the Globe. And I really think we're going to have that sense of that because of the sort of the staging of it, the style it's in, because it's not totally literal, the play. We've been looking at things how they're not completely literal in a sense. So yeah, it's gonna be really good fun. We've just got tech scheduled through. It's long, really long days, but that's the work that has to be done. And then we'll go into previews. But yeah, sort of this time next week, we'll have already done a show to an audience, which is pretty scary. But everyone's really up for it. Everyone's really happy, and we sort of said a fond farewell to the rehearsal space in North Shields yesterday after doing Act 3. And it's just really nice company. I can't wait to get down to Northampton. I've never been before, so it's going to be really interesting just to explore there and see see what's what. But yeah, get our performers' heads on now and get ready to actually smash this out the park. But like I say, this is me. Another 6 weeks, I'll be back in on. It'll be my week to blog for North15, and we'll be come to the end of our process by then. Well, the end of our training scheme, North15 at Golden Stage, and this whole process and being involved in this production has been a massive part of that. And I think it's really sort of helped me in terms of what I want to be, or where I think I am as an actor, or what type of actor I am even. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to get started. So yeah, so I hope everyone's had a great week. Thanks for following us. We're really happy with any of the support or sort of help we've been given, or you know what I mean, encouragement about North15 and obviously the production we're in, and yeah, really good stuff. So please book tickets. You can go on Golden Stage website, and Cyrano de Bergerac is going to be in Northampton soon, and it'll be in Newcastle in a little while. So thanks.